Yeah, they were correction. They weren't doing for me. I just went and put this to them, and they believed in it, or they wanted to help me out there, and that's what they did. And they said, we'll help you out free because this is something that will make a difference. And
So tell us, who are these artists, like the ones that are trying to help you change the world?
The world, okay.
Let's put it that way. Come on. I mean, we were talking about it, all global statistics, and how it's not just about this country. Whatever you do, it spreads, and it's a starting point. So it is about changing the world.
Okay, and I'm Batman.
Actually,
Batman,
real life Batman.
Of course.
Okay. There's the A team. They're all really young. Average age is about 30 because my dad, who usually leads the band, is 54. Because of that, the average gets pushed up. They're all 20, 21, 22. And I think most of them felt the same way that I did, being young. They saw that they'd be able to maybe get it out to their friends and keep people younger than them, and they're going to be the backbone of the show. Also, Rakita Vikramaratne and Nadro, they're pretty big in Sri Lanka. They're a percussion oriental group, and they too, when I spoke to them, they said, yeah, we'll help you out, sure. Also, these people have their own cult, Alien Accent and Suresh and Husni with DK.
Okay.
And Alien Accent has written quite a few songs based on issues before, and they address something. So I thought, if I asked them, they'd do one of their tracks for us, which they agreed to. And Suresh, Husni and DK, Husni being Husni Gauss, who's not been in the scene for quite a while, he agreed just for this because he felt for it, and he wanted to help us make a difference. So that would be the basis of my show, and my sister would do Here and another track. Also, Dushyant Veeraman, he'll be doing a track as well. He'll be doing tune. So I guess if you look at it, most of the artists, and Ravi Bandhu Vidyapati, he is considered a legend in Oriental music.
Definitely. So a lot of great names who are backing you up on this cause, aren't
and they? What was great about it is that most of them are really young, apart from Ravi Bandhu and maybe a few of the Alien Accent people.
I need to ask you, I mean, usually, when somebody so young as you, they actually try on to put out such a huge initiative. Our society is such that sometimes they don't, consider that the youth of such age can actually take such initiatives. But there are people who actually, which is not the cause, right? Which is not what it is. Like when you went out there, when you approached these people, you got so much of backing and so much of support. What was the feeling like?
Initially, it was, I thought if they help me, it'll be okay. Let's help this little kid with a good idea, do something so that he can say he made a difference. But when I went there, I didn't realize this at the time. There are a lot of people who believe in this the same way that I do and my friends do, the few who are helping me out here. And because they may not have been able to address it, so they probably backed me fully because they thought this is one way of getting it out there. So that's my evaluation of it. But
and I'm going to jump in and ask you about the Birendra and Serika Sirivaratana initiative, and how, if our viewers want to be a part of what you're doing, your campaign, Real Men Don't Abuse, how they can help out as well. So let's talk about those two aspects.
Yeah, exactly what Amaya said. How can they get in touch and help you out further?
We set up a Facebook page for this thing. It's called Real Men Don't Abuse -RMDA. It's been online for about 3 days now, so it's still starting up. And if anybody would like to go and visit it, just put stuff on it. If you find a video on YouTube, if you find something you read, you found online, anything, just put it out there, encourage discussion, invite your friends to it.
In terms of getting volunteers to come and help in, or financial support, or if it's somebody just like you who thought, okay, maybe would not have as much as time and the resources as you do to actually go out there and help out, but they just want to be a part of it anyway, they can. How can they help you out?
That is exactly what the initiative is, the trust fund is for. We'd fund kids, as I said before, kids who just finish school, have a gap year, have nothing to do and want to help out. They can do that, and if they want, come and join us. Kids my age who are in school but don't have the time to take this on full time, maybe we'd give them a month or two of training in how to have a seminar workshop, and then they can go back to
they can get involved in the competitions.
They can go back to their respective schools and carry out a workshop there, and that's what the entire thing is based on, this trust fund.
I see. Amaya, I think we're coming close to the end of the show. I think before we do tune off, we need to ask you this question. You need to tell our viewers how they can come for your concert. Where can they get tickets? How much tickets are priced, and when the concert is on for?
The tickets will be out by the 1st of November, the latest, and they'll be available at the Bishop's College box office. They'll be priced at 3,000, 2,000 and 1,000 rupees downstairs, and 500 rupees for the balcony. The box plan will also be out there. The balcony is free seating. We should have it out latest by the 1st of November.
Well, there you go. So make sure you get your tickets and get into that concert, because it is indeed for a good cause, isn't it, Amaya?
Definitely.
And also, Amaya, before you say anything else, I need to point this out. You know, we've been saying 15-year-old right throughout, and such a great initiative, but it turns out that him being a boy is not actually a boy. He is a man for what he is doing. And of course, real men don't abuse, right?
Real men don't abuse, and I think it's been a great message that we've had on our show this morning, and I'm sure all our viewers are inspired to take up the challenge as well and really see what they can do in their own capacity. It doesn't have to be something big, something small, to really further the cause of violence, stopping violence against
something
women.
As small as talking about it at home with your family.
Definitely.
I think parents and teachers have to take up the ball on that. So it's been a great chat we've had this morning. I think that's the end of the show. So thank you so much for being with us. But do join again tomorrow, because we'll be having Wildlife Photography 101 with photographer Rajiv Valikala. So it's going to be a great show as well tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Bye.